Every mile counts. Every delivery matters. And for fleet owners across America, every truck is an investment. But which trucks are printing money for the businesses that run them? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the most profitable trucks in America and why the biggest fleets can't get enough of them. Spoiler, it's not just about horsepower or a shiny grille. The trucks you're about to see can turn one truck into two into 10, and 10 into an empire. Stick around, because the last truck on this list, it's a silent profit machine most competitors don't want you to know about. And no, before you ask, this isn't a list of trucks your neighbor Dave swears are investment grade because they have a lift kit and cup holders for 64-ounce sodas. The setup: why profitability in trucks matters more than ever. If you're in the trucking industry, whether you own a single rig or manage a fleet of hundreds, you already know profit is not just about the rate per mile. It's about total cost of ownership, uptime, reliability, and yes, resale value. In 2024, American fleets are operating in a tighter margin environment than ever. Fuel prices fluctuate like a caffeinated stockbroker, supply chain disruptions delay new trucks for months, and driver shortages force fleets to think smarter, not just bigger. And here's the kicker: pick the wrong truck and you're burning thousands per month per unit. But pick the right one, and it pays for itself faster than you'd think. Think of it like dating. Some trucks will wine and dine you at the start, but a few months later, they're leaving you stranded on the side of the interstate wondering where it all went wrong. So, how do we measure profitability? 3 key metrics: low operating costs, high uptime, and strong resale value. And the trucks we're about to cover? They dominate all 3. The reveal: America's most profitable trucks. Let's start with the king of the road, the Freightliner Cascadia. This truck has become a staple for fleets because it's engineered for one thing: efficiency. The aerodynamic design, Detroit diesel DD15 engine, and advanced telematics mean lower fuel costs and better route optimization. For large fleets, a Cascadia can save up to $4,500 per year on fuel alone. Multiply that across 200 trucks, and you're looking at nearly $1 million saved annually. But fuel isn't even its biggest profit driver. I'll get to that in just a second. 2. Volvo VNL Series. Next up, the Volvo VNL. Known for its driver comfort and uptime, this truck hits profitability from a different angle. Volvo's safety tech and durability mean fewer breakdowns, which equals less downtime. And downtime is where profits bleed. Because nothing says profit loss like paying a driver to play solitaire at a truck stop for 2 days while waiting on a part from Kansas. Fleets report VNLs can push uptime above 95%, which is huge in an industry where every hour counts. Plus, the resale value stays strong thanks to brand reputation. 3. Peterbilt 579. Now, if you're looking for a balance between traditional styling and modern performance, the Peterbilt 579 is a moneymaker. It's a driver favorite, and that matters more than you might think. Happier drivers take better care of their equipment and stick around longer, reducing your recruitment and training costs. And in trucking, driver turnover can sink a fleet's profitability faster than a blown turbo. 4. Kenworth T680. The Kenworth T680, nicknamed the driver's truck, is another profit powerhouse. It blends fuel efficiency with top-tier build quality. But here's the secret weapon: predictive cruise control. It uses GPS and terrain mapping to anticipate hills and optimize speed, squeezing every last mile from a gallon. In fact, one fleet owner told me this feature alone paid for the truck's tech package in just 14 months. But if that surprises you, wait until you hear about our final truck. 5. The dark horse, Ford F-750. It's not a long-haul semi, and that's the point. The Ford F-750 dominates the medium-duty segment. Fleets running regional deliveries, construction materials, or municipal contracts love it because it's rugged, versatile, and can be configured for almost any job. Its lower acquisition cost and high uptime make it one of the fastest ROI trucks in America. And in some industries, it outperforms semis in terms of profit per mile because it spends more time on the job and less time in the shop. So, you've seen the trucks. But the real magic happens when you understand why these trucks print money and how fleets squeeze every last dollar from them. It's not just about the badge on the hood. It's about the systems, strategies, and support behind them. The best fleets don't just buy fuel-efficient trucks. They train drivers to use them properly. Things like proper shifting, idle reduction, and route planning can add thousands in profit per truck per year. Top fleets run proactive maintenance schedules. They don't wait for breakdowns. They prevent them. Why? Because a truck in the shop is a truck that isn't earning. It's like brushing your teeth. Skip it long enough, and suddenly, you're paying thousands for something you could have avoided for a few bucks and 5 minutes a day. Profitable fleets know exactly when to sell. They offload trucks before major repairs hit, while resale value is still high. This keeps the fleet fresh and the cash flow steady. And here's the final, and most overlooked, profit booster, one that even experienced fleet managers sometimes miss. Every truck on our list comes with advanced telematics, real-time data on fuel use, driver behavior, and maintenance needs. Fleets that actually use this data can cut operating costs by up to 15%. Over hundreds of trucks, that's millions. The trucking industry is evolving fast. Margins are shrinking. Competition is rising. And the fleets that survive and thrive are the ones who make their trucks work for them, not the other way around. So, whether you run a single truck or a nationwide fleet, the question isn't just what truck should I buy? The question is, what truck will still be paying me back years from now? Because in this business, the right truck isn't just transportation. It's your ticket to long-term survival. Thanks for watching. And remember, in trucking, profits don't just happen. They're engineered.